I'm beside myself.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah, it's actually it's a concept record, but it's my first directly autobiographical album in a while.
Have you ever wondered what really happens when two worlds collide? The glittering stage of global pop stardom and the unforgiving gridiron of the NFL? One missed gesture, a bracelet that never reached its owner, would spark a chain of events no one saw coming. Secrets, laughter, and whispered moments behind the cameras would unfold into a story so improbable, so mesmerizing. It felt like a Hollywood screenplay. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love story has unfolded like a modern fairy tale, capturing the hearts of fans worldwide. It all began during Taylor's Eras Tour in July 2023, when Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, attended one of her concerts at Arrowhead Stadium. Determined to make a memorable impression, Kelce created a friendship bracelet with his phone number, hoping to give it to her personally. However, due to Taylor's strict pre-show routine and the need to protect her voice, he never had the chance to hand it over. Instead, he later recounted the story on his podcast, and it quickly went viral. Fans were captivated by the boldness and humor of the gesture, and the story made its way back to Taylor, planting the seeds for what would eventually blossom into a real-life romance. By October 2023, the couple's relationship became public when they were seen together at a Saturday Night Live after-party, confirming the early rumors. Their budding connection began to gain attention as fans eagerly followed every development. The defining moment came in February 2024 during the Super Bowl. Following the Kansas City Chiefs' nail-biting victory, Taylor ran onto the field to celebrate with Travis, embracing him amid confetti and cameras. The public display of affection left no doubt that their relationship was genuine, capturing hearts and solidifying their status as a power couple in the eyes of the world. Over the summer of 2024, the couple continued to support each other in highly visible ways. Taylor attended several Chiefs games, cheering enthusiastically from the stands, while Travis showed up at her concerts, blending into the crowd and even joining her on stage during one of her tour segments. These moments highlighted their mutual admiration and willingness to be part of each other's worlds, and fans loved witnessing the balance they brought to the relationship. Both families became involved as well, with Travis's parents openly praising Taylor and appearing alongside her at events, while his brother Jason became an unofficial commentator, teasing Travis but showing visible support for the relationship. In August 2025, Travis proposed to Taylor in a lush garden, a private and intimate moment that the couple chose to keep to themselves for 2 weeks before sharing with the world. The announcement on Instagram featured a golden sunset, a romantic setting, and a caption that humorously read, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married." The engagement ring, described by jewelry experts as vintage-inspired with a massive diamond, was reportedly designed specifically to reflect Taylor's personal style. Fans quickly analyzed every detail, and the proposal itself felt like the perfect culmination of a story that had been unfolding publicly, yet maintained its private magic. Following the engagement, Taylor and Travis made their first public appearance as a couple at a college football game at Arrowhead Stadium, attended by close friends and family, including Travis's brother, Jason. The couple's visibility in both music and sports arenas demonstrated the unique partnership they had built, balancing public spectacle with private intimacy. Rumors and speculation about their wedding began almost immediately, with fans imagining everything from grand European cathedral ceremonies to low-key beach weddings. Though the couple has chosen to keep their plans under wraps for now, the reactions from fans, teammates, celebrities, and the public were overwhelmingly positive, with social media filling with edits, memes, and tributes celebrating their love story. Looking back, their journey feels almost cinematic. A missed bracelet in July 2023, Taylor cheering at football games in the fall. A confetti-filled Super Bowl embrace in February 2024, Travis appearing on stage during the Eras Tour that summer, and the intimate garden proposal in August 2025. Each chapter added another layer to their story, blending elements of pop culture, sports, and genuine emotion. Their love resonates so strongly because it is built on mutual understanding, shared experiences under intense public scrutiny, and a balance between supporting each other and enjoying life together. At its core, the relationship is simple yet profound. Two people showing up for one another, finding joy in shared moments, and maintaining authenticity despite global attention. Taylor, who has spent her career telling stories of heartbreak, love, and growth through her music, and Travis, who thrives on performing under pressure on football's biggest stages, have found someone who comprehends the highs and lows of their respective worlds. The story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce has transcended mere celebrity gossip, becoming a modern love story that combines vulnerability, humor, and devotion, leaving fans around the world eagerly anticipating the next chapter. Their engagement marks not only a culmination of a highly publicized romance, but also the beginning of a new phase, filled with private moments, shared adventures, and a continued blending of their worlds. Fans wonder whether Taylor will chronicle this chapter in her next album or keep it as a personal story. But either way, the romance between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce stands as a testament to how connection, timing, and a little bit of serendipity can create a narrative that feels larger than life, yet grounded in real human emotion. Their journey reminds the world that even in the age of social media scrutiny and constant public attention, love can still be private, genuine, and magical. From the early days of a bold gesture at a concert to their shared adventures across continents, public celebrations, and intimate moments, Taylor and Travis have shown that love can flourish even under the brightest spotlight. The timeline of their romance, from a friendship bracelet to a Super Bowl embrace, from on-stage appearances to a garden proposal, reads like a storybook, captivating both music fans and sports enthusiasts alike. The public has followed every step, but the couple's ability to balance privacy with spectacle illustrates the depth of their connection. Ultimately, the love story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is about partnership, understanding, and the joy of showing up for each other. Whether in football stadiums, concert arenas, or quiet moments away from the cameras, it is a modern fairy tale complete with humor, romance, family support, and mutual admiration, reflecting how two individuals at the pinnacle of their fields can find something authentic and enduring. The world has watched with fascination, celebrating their milestones, and eagerly awaiting the next chapter in what promises to be a lifelong adventure together. This narrative demonstrates that love, even between two of the world's most public figures, can be both spectacular and sincere. Taylor and Travis have woven together their personal and professional lives in a way that feels inspiring, aspirational, and entirely relatable. Their story combines the thrill of celebrity with the universality of human connection, showing that genuine affection, support, and shared experiences can create a love story that resonates with millions. From the initial spark in a stadium to the announcement of their engagement, every step has reinforced the magic of their connection, culminating in a moment that feels both cinematic and deeply personal. Their romance continues to captivate audiences, merging the worlds of pop music and professional sports into a narrative of devotion, laughter, and adventure. It serves as a reminder that love can be bold, unexpected, and celebrated on a global scale, yet still retain its intimacy. Fans, teammates, and the public have collectively witnessed the evolution of a relationship that balances public interest with personal fulfillment. The story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, from a missed bracelet to a rose-filled proposal, stands as a testament to the power of timing, courage, and the serendipity of life, creating a modern fairy tale that feels both epic and relatable. Their engagement symbolizes more than just a personal milestone. It reflects the meeting of two worlds, the celebration of shared triumphs, and the discovery of joy in partnership. It is a narrative that resonates because it combines authenticity with spectacle, humor with romance, and public attention with private intimacy. The unfolding story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce illustrates how two people can navigate fame, expectation, and the pressures of high-stakes careers while maintaining a genuine and loving connection. In every sense, their love story has been a careful balance of visibility and privacy, public celebration and personal moments. From concerts to football fields, family events to private proposals, Taylor and Travis have created a narrative that is inspiring, enchanting, and deeply human. Their journey captures the imagination of fans, offering both entertainment and a reminder of the timeless appeal of connection, commitment, and shared joy. It is a story that continues to unfold, promising future chapters filled with love, partnership, and the magic of shared experiences. Ultimately, the tale of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is a testament to the idea that real love can thrive even in extraordinary circumstances. It demonstrates that relationships built on mutual respect, understanding, and shared adventure can captivate the world while remaining intimate and deeply personal. Their story is a modern-day romance that blends public fascination with private tenderness, showing that even amidst fame, global attention, and immense pressure, love can be authentic, joyful, and enduring. As the story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce unfolded, it became more than just a celebrity romance. It evolved into a cultural phenomenon. The initial bracelet incident in July 2023, which could have been dismissed as a minor anecdote, quickly took on legendary status among fans. The idea of a superstar athlete trying to connect with the world's biggest pop star with nothing but a simple handmade bracelet captured imaginations worldwide. It wasn't just the audacity of the gesture, it was the sincerity and playful creativity behind it. Travis Kelce, a man known for his dominance on the football field, revealed a softer, more personal side, someone willing to risk embarrassment to express genuine interest. That story, told on his podcast, traveled faster than any newswire could deliver. And suddenly, what was once a private, one-off effort became a public tale of what could have been. Social media exploded with fan theories, memes, and speculation. People dissected the timing, the bracelet, and the missed opportunity, all while imagining how Taylor might react if she ever encountered it. By the fall of 2023, the world began to witness the first signs that this unlikely connection might turn into something real. Fans noticed Taylor appearing at NFL games, particularly those featuring the Kansas City Chiefs. Stadiums that had once been filled with cheering football fans now had an additional spectacle: the presence of a pop superstar watching intently from the stands. It was more than a casual appearance. Taylor's enthusiasm for the games, her unmistakable reactions to each touchdown, interception, or big play, showed that her presence was intentional and heartfelt. The footage quickly went viral, and sports networks began to highlight her appearances, creating a unique crossover between pop culture and professional sports. Football Sundays became unofficially dubbed Swiftie Sundays, with fans from both worlds coming together to celebrate her presence. The Super Bowl in February 2024 marked a turning point in the public's perception of the relationship. After the Kansas City Chiefs' dramatic victory, Taylor didn't just celebrate from the sidelines. She ran onto the field to embrace Travis. Amid confetti, flashing cameras, and the roar of tens of thousands of spectators. That moment was iconic not merely for the spectacle but for what it represented: authenticity. Unlike many celebrity appearances that feel staged, this embrace resonated because it appeared raw and unfiltered. Fans, analysts, and commentators alike remarked on the rarity of witnessing such genuine emotion in the midst of a professional sports triumph. It wasn't a PR stunt. It was two people openly sharing their joy, and the world took notice. Throughout the remainder of 2024, the pair continued to intertwine their lives in ways both public and private. Taylor, who had been traveling the globe for her Eras tour, began seeing Travis at multiple international stops. From London to Buenos Aires to cities across Asia, the couple was spotted together, sometimes blending into the crowd, other times appearing more prominently during tour events. Travis, ever the supportive partner, adapted to this new world with ease. During one of the tour's most memorable moments, he even appeared on stage during her Tortured Poets Department segment, embracing the theatrics of the performance while delighting thousands of fans in attendance. The stadium erupted, and online communities buzzed with excitement over this unusual yet deeply affectionate gesture. Travis wasn't just attending the concerts, he was participating, fully immersing himself in Taylor's creative world, showing that he could not only support her professionally, but genuinely enjoy and engage with her artistry. Family connections deepened the narrative further. Travis's parents, Ed and Donna Kelce, frequently appeared alongside the couple at public events, offering praise and admiration for Taylor's personality, work ethic, and grounded nature. Jason Kelce, Travis's brother, became an affectionate and teasing commentator on their romance. Through podcasts, interviews, and social media interactions, he revealed the lighter, human side of their journey. Filled with sibling jokes, playful teases, and unwavering support, the family dynamic contributed to the sense that this relationship was about more than celebrity. It was about creating a support system, integrating lives, and celebrating shared values. For Taylor, whose own family has long been a source of guidance and strength, the warmth extended by the Kelces signaled a meaningful alignment between her private life and public persona. As the calendar turned to 2025, anticipation grew regarding the couple's next milestone. Fans speculated endlessly about engagements, wedding plans, and possible future collaborations. When the news finally broke in August 2025 that Travis had proposed, the internet erupted. The announcement included photos that could have been lifted straight from a romance novel: a golden sunset, a lush garden, Taylor in a simple yet radiant outfit, and Travis exuding pride and joy. The Instagram caption, playfully noting, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married," showcased the couple's humor and down-to-earth charm, endearing them even further to fans who had followed their story for years. Jewelry experts analyzed the engagement ring, describing it as vintage-inspired, with a significant diamond and subtle details that reflected Taylor's personal aesthetic. Rumors of hidden designs, Easter eggs, and thoughtful customization only added to the fascination surrounding the proposal. The engagement was more than a personal declaration. It was a shared cultural moment. Fans immediately began creating digital tributes, combining Taylor lyrics with football imagery, creating mashups that celebrated the unexpected but perfectly complementary pairing. Social media became a kaleidoscope of edits, memes, and fan art, with communities from both music and sports converging in collective admiration. Even professional sports commentators found themselves referencing the engagement, with some humorously noting that Travis had finally caught the most important ring of his life. Celebrities and fellow artists congratulated the couple, reflecting how their story resonated far beyond their immediate fan bases. The public reaction highlighted a key aspect of this relationship: its universality. While Taylor and Travis operate in worlds that often seem separate, pop music and professional football, their relationship bridged cultural gaps. Fans who had never followed football began tuning into Chiefs games to catch glimpses of Taylor, while football enthusiasts became curious about Taylor's music and her Eras tour performances. This blending of worlds created a sense of shared experience, a modern-day fairy tale where boundaries between industries, interests, and fan communities blurred. The couple's narrative demonstrated that love could transcend conventional expectations, allowing people from different backgrounds and disciplines to connect in unexpected ways. Beyond the spectacle, their story resonated on a deeply human level. Both Taylor and Travis have spent years performing under intense scrutiny, whether in arenas filled with tens of thousands of fans or under the glare of national media. They understand the pressures and anxieties that come with operating in highly visible spaces, and their relationships seem to offer a sanctuary of understanding. This mutual empathy became evident in their interactions. The way Travis celebrated Taylor's milestones, the way Taylor supported his football achievements, and the moments of quiet connection that emerged amidst the chaos of public life. In many ways, their romance served as a reminder that even amidst fame, genuine connection remains possible. The couple's journey also highlighted the evolving dynamics of celebrity relationships in the modern era. Unlike traditional Hollywood romances often shaped by scripted appearances and controlled narratives, Taylor and Travis embraced spontaneity and authenticity. Their interactions, both in public and private, reflected a willingness to be vulnerable, playful, and honest. From the friendship bracelet that started it all to Travis appearing on stage in costume, their story showed that love doesn't need to adhere to conventional expectations. Instead, it thrives on creativity, courage, and the willingness to embrace life's unpredictable moments together. Family, friends, and close confidants played a crucial role in shaping the narrative as well. The Kelce family's openness and support provided a framework for Travis, while Taylor's own circle of friends and collaborators offered guidance and reassurance. This network allowed the couple to navigate public scrutiny while maintaining personal boundaries. The engagement, kept private for 2 weeks before announcement, illustrated this balance perfectly. It was a deeply personal moment, shared initially just between the two of them, a testament to their commitment to intimacy amidst widespread attention. The media coverage surrounding the relationship underscored its global significance. News outlets, social media platforms, and fan communities dissected every detail, from fashion choices to stadium appearances, creating a continuous dialogue about the couple. The way Taylor and Travis navigated tea. As the timeline of their romance extended, from the July 2023 bracelet incident to the August 2025 garden proposal, it became clear that the narrative had a cinematic quality. Each milestone felt like a carefully scripted chapter in a larger story, yet none of it was staged. The beauty of their journey lay in its spontaneity. A friendship bracelet that couldn't be delivered. Football stadiums filled with unexpected joy, appearances at concerts, and a private, meticulously considered proposal. Fans could trace the evolution of their love in real time, watching as small gestures accumulated into a story of enduring partnership. Even the broader cultural implications of the relationship are noteworthy. Taylor and Travis have shown that love can thrive in public without being consumed by it. Their story provides a model for balancing personal fulfillment with professional obligations, a lesson that resonates across industries and audiences. It's a narrative that reminds us that relationships, while influenced by external factors, are ultimately built on shared values, mutual respect, and genuine connection. Their engagement marks both a culmination and a beginning. It celebrates a romance that has already captured hearts worldwide while signaling the start of a new chapter filled with shared dreams, family integration, and potential future milestones such as marriage and family life. Fans continue to speculate about the wedding, from intimate ceremonies to grand celebrations, but the couple has shown that they intend to prioritize their own happiness and privacy above public expectation. The journey continues, with each public appearance, private moment, and shared experience adding layers to a narrative that has already captured the imaginations of millions. Their story demonstrates that even amidst global attention, it is possible to cultivate a relationship that is real, joyful, and inspiring. In combining the worlds of music and sports, personal connection and public spectacle, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have created a modern-day fairy tale, one that feels timeless, relatable, and wholly extraordinary. As Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's romance became more visible, it began to influence not only their personal lives, but the culture surrounding both music and sports. Their relationship had a ripple effect on fans, media, and even professional communities. Stadiums and concert arenas alike became shared stages for their evolving story, blending performance, public spectacle, and intimate moments in ways few celebrity couples had ever managed. The Eras Tour, which was already a global phenomenon, gained an additional layer of excitement as fans speculated about Travis's presence at various shows. Each appearance by him, sometimes in the crowd, sometimes in the front rows, and occasionally on stage, was dissected frame by frame, clip by clip, on social media platforms. Every high five, fist pump, or playful interaction with Taylor became a headline, a meme, or a viral short, keeping the public enthralled with what felt like a storybook unfolding in real time. The bond between Taylor and Travis also began to reshape perceptions about celebrity relationships in the modern era. Here was a couple who didn't shy away from public scrutiny, but also refused to be defined by it. Unlike many high-profile romances that seem to exist solely in headlines or tabloid spreads, Taylor and Travis cultivated authenticity in their interactions. Their humor, shared interests, and playful competitiveness were evident in the subtle details. A wink during a touchdown celebration, a laughing embrace backstage at a concert, or playful teasing shared on podcasts or Instagram. Fans could sense that this relationship was based not just on attraction, but on mutual respect, understanding, and a shared capacity for joy, even in the face of worldwide attention. Family dynamics became another rich dimension of the story. The Kelce family embraced Taylor quickly, and in return, Taylor shared her warmth and humor with them. Stories of Travis's father, Ed, praising her grounded nature, and Donna Kelce appearing in supportive and affectionate photographs with Taylor helped humanize a romance often portrayed as larger than life. Jason Kelce, as the teasing but proud brother, added levity and relatability, showing that love does not exist in isolation, but thrives when supported by family, friends, and community. Taylor, who had grown up in a close-knit family herself, was reportedly moved by the way Travis's family welcomed her, bridging the worlds of music, sports, and personal life seamlessly. The fan culture surrounding their relationship became a phenomenon in its own right. Swifties and football enthusiasts found themselves uniting over shared appreciation for the couple, creating fan art, lyric mashups, and playful memes that connected the worlds of NFL touchdowns and chart-topping singles. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter became arenas where fans celebrated their love, theorized about potential wedding locations, and analyzed even the smallest details of their interactions. For some, this relationship was aspirational, a modern fairy tale demonstrating that love could be both glamorous and genuine. Others viewed it as a study in balance, showcasing how two highly driven individuals could support each other's ambitions while nurturing a personal connection. The media coverage surrounding the couple was relentless, yet Taylor and Travis managed it with grace and intention. Every appearance, every photograph, and every story seemed carefully calibrated to maintain authenticity while respecting their private lives. The choice to keep the proposal private for 2 weeks, for instance, was telling. It revealed that despite being among the most photographed and discussed people in the world, they valued intimacy and personal milestones over public spectacle. In a society that often encourages oversharing, their measured approach demonstrated emotional intelligence and foresight, making the public admire them not just for their accomplishments, but for their groundedness and maturity. The engagement itself became an iconic cultural moment. Taylor and Travis's Instagram announcement, featuring a romantic garden backdrop, a golden sunset, and joyful expressions, was quickly shared across every social media platform. The caption, blending humor with sentiment, highlighted the couple's playfulness and their ability to find lightness amidst life's pressures. Fans immediately began analyzing the ring, which was described as vintage-inspired and massive, with hints of personalized design that reflected Taylor's tastes and possibly contained subtle Easter eggs meaningful to the couple. Jewelry experts speculated about the choices. Fans created detailed posts about the craftsmanship, and the story of the ring became a narrative, thread of its own, a tangible symbol of a love story that had already captured global attention. Public appearances, post-engagement, further solidified the couple's image as a modern power pair. From attending football games and concerts to participating in private gatherings with family and close friends, each moment was a delicate balance of visibility and intimacy. Fans and media outlets speculated endlessly about wedding details, with theories ranging from intimate beach ceremonies to lavish European weddings. Regardless of speculation, Taylor and Travis seemed to embrace a philosophy of living in the moment, savoring their milestones without allowing external expectations to overshadow their joy. Beyond the spectacle, the emotional resonance of their relationship remained the core of its appeal. Both Taylor and Travis had experienced immense pressure in their respective careers. Taylor from the spotlight of global superstardom, and Travis from the competitive world of professional football. Their relationship offered each other a sanctuary where their vulnerabilities were understood and accepted. For Taylor, it was having a partner who understood what it meant to perform under scrutiny, to celebrate victories, and to recover from setbacks. For Travis, it was being with someone who recognized the intensity of dedication, discipline, and public attention. Their mutual empathy created a foundation of trust and intimacy, allowing them to navigate life's highs and lows together while maintaining joy, humor, and connection. The global impact of their story is worth noting. It transcended the traditional boundaries of celebrity news, inspiring discussions about relationships, partnership, and modern love in high-pressure environments. Fans saw in Taylor and Travis a model for authentic connection. Two people with demanding careers, global attention, and immense responsibilities, yet committed to finding balance, humor, and love. Their relationship became a touchstone for discussions on navigating fame, integrating personal and professional life, and maintaining authenticity in the age of social media. Moreover, the couple's journey highlights the evolving nature of fandoms and cultural participation. Taylor's music fans, Swifties, and NFL followers alike were united in their celebration of the romance. They created content, analyzed interactions, and engaged with both the music and sports worlds in unprecedented ways. The crossover appeal of their love story fostered community, conversation, and shared excitement across previously disparate fan bases, proving the power of cultural narratives to bring people together. The story of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce also emphasizes the power of timing and serendipity in love. A simple bracelet that could not be delivered became the catalyst for a relationship that neither could have fully anticipated. The timing of appearances, mutual engagement in each other's worlds, and the eventual proposal all underscore how chance, intention, and persistence converge to create something extraordinary. Fans often point to the bracelet as a symbol of courage and creativity, a reminder that small gestures can carry profound consequences. In addition, the couple's story reinforces the idea that love can be both public and private, both celebrated and safeguarded. Their engagement, carefully curated appearances, and management of media attention illustrate a nuanced approach to living under the gaze of millions while protecting intimacy and personal growth. This balance between openness and privacy is a recurring theme, emphasizing that relationships do not need to be hidden to be genuine, nor does visibility need to compromise authenticity. Looking forward, speculation about their wedding, honeymoon, and future collaborations continues to captivate audiences. Will Taylor integrate this romance into her next album? Will Travis's experiences in her music world influence his perspective on fame and performance? Fans are eager to see how these intersections will unfold, anticipating creative and emotional intersections between their lives and work. Their narrative serves as an ongoing story, evolving in real time and continuously offering inspiration, entertainment, and cultural resonance. In essence, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's journey is a masterclass in modern celebrity romance. It is a story of courage, creativity, and authenticity, a narrative that bridges worlds, celebrates individual achievements, and emphasizes shared joy. From a single bracelet to a global engagement, their romance embodies the complexities and joys of love in a highly publicized environment. Fans, media, and commentators alike are captivated not just by the spectacle but by the human elements: laughter, support, understanding, and vulnerability. Their relationship stands as a beacon for what modern love can look like when nurtured with care, respect, and playfulness. The saga of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce is not just about fame, football, or music. It is about connection, timing, and the courage to pursue love authentically. It demonstrates how public figures can maintain both spectacle and intimacy, creating a narrative that is aspirational yet relatable. Their story continues to unfold, offering lessons in partnership, empathy, and resilience, reminding the world that even under the brightest lights, love can be deeply personal, profoundly meaningful, and endlessly inspiring. Beyond the public spectacles and social media frenzy, what made Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship so compelling was the authenticity that underpinned every gesture, every appearance, and every milestone. While many celebrity romances can feel manufactured or performative, theirs radiated sincerity. From the initial friendship bracelet, a simple, playful, and deeply personal attempt at connection, to appearances in stadiums and arenas across the globe, each moment carried the weight of intentionality. Fans often remarked on how these small gestures reflected the thoughtfulness that characterized their dynamic. Travis's willingness to step out of his comfort zone and participate in Taylor's world, whether cheering from a concert crowd or joining her on stage, revealed a vulnerability and openness that many admired. Likewise, Taylor's enthusiastic support at NFL games, her visible joy at witnessing Travis succeed, and her engagement with the football community demonstrated a similar investment in his world. The relationship was a two-way street, built on mutual admiration, understanding, and shared effort. As the relationship progressed, it became clear that Taylor and Travis were also reshaping public expectations of celebrity couples. In an era where relationships can be commodified or sensationalized, their romance balanced visibility with authenticity. The public moments were genuine celebrations of life together, not just media-friendly photo ops. Social media coverage, though immense, was met with intentionality. Appearances were coordinated without being staged. Milestones were shared with joy and humor, and moments of privacy were fiercely protected. Their 2-week delay in announcing the engagement is a perfect example. It was a deliberate choice to savor the intimacy of the moment before presenting it to the world. This approach resonated with fans and commentators alike, who recognized that real love often requires boundaries and intentionality, even, or especially, when under intense public scrutiny. The engagement itself sparked a wave of creativity and community among fans. Social media platforms became flooded with tributes, artwork of Taylor and Travis, mashups combining her song lyrics with NFL highlights, and imagined narratives of the couple's shared adventures. Swifties and football fans found themselves united in celebration, demonstrating how a single relationship could bridge previously separate fan bases. Memes, viral clips, and speculative threads captured both humor and admiration, reflecting the dual appeal of the romance. It became more than just a celebrity story. It was a cultural touchstone, a narrative that allowed fans to participate in collective storytelling while celebrating two individuals who seemed grounded despite global attention. Family involvement added another rich layer to the story. The Kelce's acceptance and embrace of Taylor illustrated the merging of worlds, while also reinforcing the theme of relational authenticity. Public appearances featuring Taylor alongside Travis's parents, or Jason's playful commentary on his podcast, humanized the couple and gave fans glimpses into the everyday realities behind the high-profile romance. It was not just about two people falling in love. It was about integrating families, supporting one another's growth, and building a foundation for the next phase of life together. For Taylor, who had navigated her own complex family dynamics in the public eye, this support system offered reassurance, stability, and warmth, an essential counterbalance to the intensity of fame. Another aspect that captivated fans was the way the couple navigated travel and shared experiences. Taylor's global tour, already a logistical and physical feat, became a platform for their partnership. Travis's presence at concerts, sometimes blending into the crowd and sometimes stepping into the spotlight, demonstrated flexibility, commitment, and a willingness to participate fully in her life. Fans celebrated these appearances not simply for their spectacle, but because they symbolized effort, intentionality, and the willingness to meet each other halfway. Similarly, Taylor's presence at NFL games was more than supportive fandom. It was a visible commitment to being present in Travis's world, sharing in his triumphs and moments of joy. Together, these shared experiences conveyed a narrative of reciprocity, mutual respect, and collaboration, reinforcing the emotional depth of their connection. The proposal itself became an emblem of their shared values and playful humor. Choosing a lush garden for the intimate moment reflected a desire for beauty and tranquility, while the timing, 2 weeks before the public announcement, underscored their commitment to prioritizing private joy amidst public lives. The Instagram caption, lighthearted and witty, captured the couple's personality and playfulness. It reminded fans that even as they navigated fame and scrutiny, humor and levity remained central to their relationship. The ring, vintage-inspired and thoughtfully designed, became a symbol of both commitment and personal expression. Fans analyzed every detail, interpreting potential hidden meanings and Easter eggs, further deepening the engagement's resonance as both a private promise and a public celebration. Beyond fan culture, the relationship also sparked broader discussions about modern romance and partnerships in high-pressure environments. Observers noted how Taylor and Travis managed to cultivate connection while maintaining independent identities, demonstrating that love does not require the erasure of self. They exemplified balance, showing that relationships could thrive when both individuals pursue their passions, honor personal goals, and simultaneously support each other's growth. This approach resonated widely, particularly for fans who admired Taylor's career longevity and Travis's athletic dedication, and who saw in their story a model for relationships built on equality, shared values, and mutual admiration. In examining the trajectory of their romance, it becomes clear that timing, persistence, and creativity played crucial roles. A single bracelet, a simple act of courage, initiated a connection that neither could have fully anticipated. Small gestures, seemingly inconsequential at the time, snowballed into public appearances, viral moments, and ultimately a deeply meaningful engagement. The narrative illustrates how intention and risk-taking, whether it's stepping onto a stage, showing up at a game, or crafting a personalized proposal, can create lasting impact, turning ordinary moments into extraordinary milestones. Their journey continues, and with each new milestone, whether a public appearance, a collaborative endeavor, or an intimate personal moment, the story grows richer. It demonstrates that love, when grounded in empathy, humor, and respect, can flourish even amidst global attention, immense expectations, and demanding careers. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's romance serves as a contemporary fairy tale, a living narrative that combines spectacle with sincerity, humor with devotion, and ambi